Sisters, listen up. 2026 could be your breakthrough year or the absolute worst one yet. And the scary part? Most women are already doing 8 sneaky things right now that guarantee the second option without even realizing it. I built my multi-million-dollar empire from nothing by doing the complete opposite of what I'm about to share. So if you want to stay stuck, stressed, and shrinking, keep doing these 8 things. But if you're ready to rise instead, pay close attention. Let's dive in. Number 1, treat every decision like it's permanent. Girl, the fastest way to freeze your life forever is believing every choice locks you in for good. I used to think keeping options open made me smart. Wrong. It drains you. Every maybe is a silent tax on your energy, your focus, your sparkle. Open loops leak your attention. And honey, your attention is gold. I was the queen of open loops. Picture this, a team member I genuinely loved, years together, great vibes. But slowly, like a frog in boiling water, they no longer fit where the company was headed. They were struggling, I knew it, but I told myself, just survive Q4. Every day, awkward glances, constant mental drain. 4 months of my precious attention, gone. The moment I finally made the call and parted ways, boom, energy flooded back. I realized I delayed huge growth initiatives by a whole quarter. I owned it to my team. I set us back because I couldn't decide. If you want to ruin 2026, do exactly that. Delay tough calls for months. What if I'm wrong? What if they change? What if it's my fault? Cling to dying projects because we've invested so much. Keep every door cracked, commit to nothing, move nowhere. Indecision compounds into massive costs. Your best people leave because you won't lead. You end up with mediocre teams, mediocre relationships, huge decision debt that forces your hand later when it's way more painful and you get less of what you want. Truth bomb. Most decisions are reversible. The real risk isn't choosing wrong, it's choosing nothing. Treat decisions like experiments, not lifelong vows. This goes for business, love, friendships, everything. Number 2, hold on to the wrong friendships. Everyone talks about finding your tribe, but nobody warns you that leveling up means outgrowing people you once loved. I had friends who rolled their eyes when I talked about growing, business wins, getting healthier, becoming better. I stopped sharing. I got quiet. Thought it was humility. Wrong. It was letting their ceiling become my floor. They kept me small without even meaning to. When I quit drinking, lost weight, stopped playing small, some couldn't celebrate. Why aren't you fun anymore? Come smoke, come drink. It hurt, but I had to choose, shrink to fit or rise alone. If you want to ruin 2026, keep downplaying your wins to keep them comfortable. Avoid mentioning your business because they won't get it. Spend time with people who make you feel guilty for wanting more. Editing yourself to fit old versions of your life steals space from the radiant woman you're becoming. Your circle shapes your trajectory more than your talent. If you shrink to fit in, you're in the wrong room. It sucks, it's sad, but it's true. Not because they're bad people, just bad fits right now. Surround yourself with women who already have what you want. Your glow up accelerates. Number 3, avoid being the villain. I used to think great leadership, or friendship, marriage, motherhood, meant nobody ever got upset with me. Wrong. It means the right people get upset at the right time for their growth. Early on, I dodged hard feedback to protect feelings. Result, they never improved, trust eroded, why didn't you tell me sooner? Resentment built. Now I know being a good wife sometimes means saying, babe, I love you, but this choice pulls you from your goals. Here's why. He may not like it in the moment, but he trusts me long term. If you want to ruin 2026, soften feedback until it's useless. Avoid hard talks to stay the nice friend, wife, boss. Prioritize being liked over being effective. You sacrifice standards for comfort, high performers leave, resentment festers, unspoken words create distance, and you lose self-respect trying to keep everyone happy. Clear is kind. Avoiding truth robs people of growth. Number 4, collect old identities like trophies. I didn't realize how heavy my past selves were until I tried rising above them. I once wanted to be the girl who does it all, ended up stressed, mediocre at everything. Shifting from personal trainer to CEO felt weird. People saw fitness chick, then operator, but clinging to old labels anchors you. If you want to ruin 2026, refuse to let go of identities that once made you valuable. Become a dull Swiss Army knife, okay at everything, master of nothing. Collecting selves creates whiplash, confuses everyone, including you, spreads you thin. Let old versions die to make room for new power. Don't fear starting at zero. It's how queens reinvent. Number 5, let emotions drive your big moves. If it feels uncomfortable, that's probably avoidance, not intuition. My gut used to scream for the comfy choice, not the aligned one. Anxiety hits looking at a packed high stakes week. Brain says, cancel something. But that's growth pain, not wrong path. If you want to ruin 2026, let boredom, anxiety, or uninspired moods rewrite your strategy. Give feelings a vote on 10-year goals. You optimize for feeling good today and stay stuck tomorrow. Discomfort usually signals expansion. Boredom, frustration, often the toll for success. Don't confuse feels bad with is bad. Number 6, outsource your belief to others. Validation is overrated. Most breakthroughs get laughed at first. I used to pitch ideas and kill them if the room didn't cheer. Wrong. I was giving veto power to people without my full context. 2 years ago, I pitched in-person events to my team. 60% disagreed, but I knew the vision. I said, I get why it feels crazy. You don't have my view. Disagree and commit anyway. It became a massive win. If you want to ruin 2026, post ideas for likes, read the room, edit based on bored faces, water down your vision to please everyone. You build nothing original, trust your judgment. External reactions are data, not decisions. Big moves look wild until they work. Number 7, chase the feeling of productivity, busy effective, exhaustion value. I used to brag about 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. calendars like a badge. Then I saw I was solving everyone else's fires to avoid my too hard calls. If you want to ruin 2026, reply to every message instantly, take every meeting, reorganize drives, end days drained from other people's jobs. Confuse motion for progress, inputs for outputs. You become the bottleneck for nothing important, exhausted with zero results. Protect your attention like it's rarer than diamonds, because it is. Focus only on what only you can do. Number 8, keep all options open. Freedom isn't 12 doors ajar. It's walking through one with full conviction and locking it behind you. I used to think options, wealth. Wrong. Commitment is. Before marriage, I kept back doors in dating, always wondering, what if? Post-commitment? Massive attention returned. No more mental looping. If you want to ruin 2026, explore 12 things instead of mastering one. Treat focus like a cage instead of rocket fuel. You never go deep enough to compound, never build expertise, deep bonds, or real wins. Year 5 looks like year 1. Depth crushes breadth. Explore to find your thing, then go all in. Now you know exactly how to ruin 2026 by repeating the same traps. But flip it, queen, because some women turn 12 months into magic while others repeat the same year. If you want 2026 to be your glow-up era, watch my next video on the 5 principles that actually make it your best year yet. Your move. Let's rise.